What is going on, all my One Piece fans? This week's One Piece episode of 733 was action-packed. It's exactly what we needed. Finally, the DRESSROSA arc has come to an end. We see that Luffy gave him the, oh my god, he gave him the L. Sorry guys that I'm not behind the camera. As you heard in the last video that I did, you know, USB kind of went out and ordered a couple new ones, so we should be back behind the camera pretty soon. Now, oh my goodness, Luffy versus Doflamingo. I can't, it's so amazing to finally see this whole episode was done beautifully. Like, I can't really see a flaw in it right now. Trust me, I've watched this twice, guys. I cannot really find a flaw of something that looks bad or something that was done bad. Like the art and animation, especially when Luffy and Doflamingo collide for the last bit. Oh my gosh, the art and animation, especially the still frames of Doflamingo with his face looking all like just dark, gruesome, and just murderous intent. And Luffy with the strong will to overcome and beat Doflamingo. That, oh my gosh, it was absolutely priceless. I do want to go ahead and say that Doflamingo's his awakening, I kind of felt that, like, at first when I seen it, I was like, okay, this could kind of be, you know, troublesome. And then whenever I seen him in real action going up against Luffy, that last part, I kind of see how destructive and how terrifying, you know, his devil fruit abilities really are, especially his awakening. We see that he's literally trying to impale Luffy, with Luffy having his armament hockey over his stomach. He actually gets through and actually makes contact with Luffy and impales. That was like, okay, this is kind of scary because, you know, he's got this power and this ability, and he just didn't seem like it was causing too much, or they're taking too much out of him to really keep it up. Now, I do want to say that getting to see the, you know, the other shots of people, you know, coming in and kind of, you know, just seeing what they were doing at the time, them kind of relying on Luffy, you know, Luffy's crewmates basically telling everybody, you know, still to have faith in Luffy. Luffy does get his ass kicked a little bit in this one, but it's kind of, you know, you know it's going to happen. You know he's going to get his ass kicked and come out at the end and win, especially the way he did, and basically having a new technique up his sleeve, even more than the techniques that he had already showed previously. So it's kind of, you know, leaving me up to, if Luffy would have done this from the start, would he have won? But for this episode, definitely, guys, it is a definitely must watch, and you really do need to see this last basically chapter of this arc close and end. Next week, all we're going to see is probably the aftermath, people regrouping, you know, Luffy meeting up with the rest of his team and basically starting the new arc that needs to have started by now. And you know what arc that is. It is the Kaido arc, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited for that. But definitely for this episode, I got to give this episode a 10 out of 10, guys. I don't give out 10 out of 10s a lot, but when an episode is this damn good, it gets it. You guys, you definitely need to watch this if you have not seen this, especially if you're a One Piece fan. You definitely need to go and check this out. Guys, the Kaido arc is going to begin. The manga chapter, the first panel that broke the internet, is going to be animated. I can't wait to see it break the internet again. That's all I have for this one, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below and tell me how you feel about the Kaido. You can also tell me your One Piece theories down below. But definitely, guys, smack that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel to be the first to know when I upload new videos. And guys, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. That's awesome. That's amazing. I thank each and every last one of you that do subscribe to the channel. It is absolutely amazing. You guys are awesome. I am IC Josh, guys. Have an awesome day. I am out. Peace.